Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, The Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, all you artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Now listen, I know it's been a couple of months. I have been away for quite some time, and so my apologies for those who have been eagerly awaiting for the latest project. I know nobody been eagerly awaiting, but nevertheless, you guys are amazing and are an inspiration for why I create, a large part of it anyways. And so I want to thank you for those who have reached out via YouTube, email, Facebook Messenger, and checked in just to see if I was okay. And so the update, yes, I did face a couple of health challenges, and without going into details, it did prohibit me from being able to focus or be available to create in the way that I have over the past few years. And so I'm now at a place where I am able to devote a little time to that. And so I would like to say that I do have a plethora of videos that need to be edited. So if you guys will hold on a little longer, I will be adding those in the coming days. And I will preface the videos by letting you know that they're dated. It's several weeks old, or maybe even a month old, or whatever. But with that being said, again, guys, thanks so much for your continued support, your prayers, for those who checked in. And I'll be honest with you, it did give me an opportunity to focus a little bit more on being a consumer of the arts as opposed to a doer of the arts, right? So I was able to switch gears, found a couple new channels. There's a channel called Comfy Cozy Up, and I think you might have seen where I posted a journal mood challenge that I participated in last month. That was me easing back into creating and putting it out into the creative atmosphere. And I've been doing a lot off camera, so I'm going to probably flip the camera down and show you exactly what I have in process right now, which I'm getting ready to package up a journal for one of my little nieces. She reminds me so much of my mother. She's so spunky and sassy, and she loves to read and write. So I got a lot of nieces and nephews, but I'm making this one for her, right? Because I ain't got that kind of money. Now, anyways, let me just take a sip of my tea, because this is technically a SipNShare because I'm doing an update. So as we wrap up 2023, by the way, that cinnamon chai is delicious. As I wrap up 2023, I'm so grateful for this community. I'm so grateful for the friends that I've made, acquaintances. I want to give a shout out to Felicia and Sonia, who have constantly, we still chat. We're not all creating in the same way that we have over the past few years, the Crafty Trinity, but we still communicate maybe on a weekly basis. However, because our schedules are crazy, and life and wife and mom and sometimes does take precedence and priority over what we want to do. Also want to give a shout out to Maria of Art-Alchemy. It's another channel that I've been following her for about a year. I've watched every one of her videos. Since I've gotten back, I'm trying to play catch up. And so you'll see in the next week or so a video of her gift that I received about a month, 2 months ago maybe. I did record it. Yeah, I recorded it So I've got to edit it. I did send her an item. I'll drop a link to her video. I sent her some things off of her wish list. And I'm actually just looking forward to seeing what transpires in the year 2023. I know I want to get back into actually journaling a little bit more as opposed to journal making. I'm still going to make journals, but I want to focus a little bit more on the actual art of journaling, because I think it creates an avenue for a therapeutic avenue for all of us. I know I'm looking down a bit, but you know how it is. I'm not a newscaster. Okay. Anyways, oh, I cut my hair too. Did y'all notice that? I got my hair cut. I cut that a bit ago. It was time. It was time. I needed to grow it out, and I needed something a little bit more convenient, especially for the type of schedule that I have and the commitments that I have. So let me know what y'all think about my hairstyle in the chat. Let me know. Don't be kind. Don't come for me, guys. Anyways, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to show you what I've been working on. All right. All right. So the first of them that I've made is this. My son made a batch of cards for his teacher, and this one says, "Let us know." This is just foam snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and if you can look in the back, there's some embossing. I hit it with some embossing powder, and there's watercolor paints in the background. He loved playing with that, and they came out really cute. And then I just added some stickles or whatever you want to call it to that. Now I just messed around with some. These have got to go in the mail today. These are for the locals. A batch has already gone out, but this is for the card fronts to like for our mail person. And I used the paper towel roll and a small roll that came off of some type of wallpaper or wrapping paper. I don't know, but I just dipped it into the watercolor, created the circle, and dragged it in, and so on and so forth. You get it. And then I just experimented with the colors. So I'll find a darker background base. I'll create some bases and add these to it. Those are for the locals. And then these cards are going to family members. Watercolor. I can't even remember what channel I saw this on, so that it's okay for me to not, if I can remember where I saw this. I think it's Diane Antone. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna drop a link in the description box to the person I saw who did the watercolor triangles, which was super easy. And then there's some foil paper behind it. There's a star up top, that die cut from something else. Since all of this is scrap, well, with the exception of the watercolor. And then I used some metallic watercolor on the top with some pearl drops, and then some paint splatters up top. I think that one came out really cute. My husband said it needs something else. I'm like, sir, please, it's a card. It's not an outfit. All right, same thing for here. And I just used the watercolor, silver watercolor. Now, mind you, this is coming, the watercolor paints that I use are the Mozart Como Rebbies. And so just using one purple, I was able to dilute it and get 3 different colors of the, it's like a fuchsia purple, whatever. Anyways, and then it has the metallic silver ones in there. And then I embossed it with a navy blue ink and clear embossing powder. And then this is actually my favorite. It would have been cuter if I didn't mess up there, but this is embossed as well. This has the gold. I like how that one came out. And then this one is actually really cute. It's got the little glistenings in the back. Watercolor. This was really easy. I mean, I took my time because I'm no master with the watercolor. It's going to take time before I know what I'm doing like that. And until then, I just, pace myself and get through it. So that is one of the things I've worked on in the past couple weeks. Those cards, just trying to get those out. And then the journal, it's this with this little tassel here. It's for my niece. It's got plenty of charms, little things to make lots of noise. Have her name there on some wooden stickers, wooden alpha stickers, with some cardboard stickers. And then on the inside, the last thing I have to do is sew in the signatures, which that will happen before I put it in the mail today. made a pocket in the back or in the front with a little Velcro. And then inside is some die cuts, some stickers for her, some little tags, things for her to decorate it with. Now, accompanying this, before I move into that, it's really not that elaborate, this is the pocket that I kept all of my items in. But I'm going to make a zipper pouch with these two fabrics. There's a cupcake thing going on in there. These two fabrics. So that I can send her, it's going to go out in a separate one because I actually need to get a longer zipper. And I'll be heading out in a few minutes to go to the library and to Hobby Lobby. Anyways, got her these pens from Dollar General. And add that along with some crayons, glue stick, maybe some colored pencils. And this will go on the zipper pouch. Shouldn't be that hard to make. Now, I did sew these ribbons in along the side. And again, this has to be sewn in. So this is a tag I made about 2 or 3 years ago using this cupcake stamp from the Dollar General, the wooden block ones. And I used some flower trim. There's a bookmark that I made for her. You know, kids, they love the bright colors. Inside a couple of the pockets, there are some coloring pages out of one of my Mommy and Me coloring book. And then there's pockets in here with a few things inside. And then most of the pages are either like pages she can decorate and pages she can write in. Stickers throughout, some trim, die cuts. A good friend sent that to me. Stickers, a little bit of sewing throughout. A little hidden writing space right there. And some stamping. And the same goes for the second signature. And I did not put a pocket back here, but what I want to do is I have a library card pocket I want to put back here and have the library insert card that says this book belongs to, and then also have, you know, my Livie's Lovely stamp back there so she'll know her auntie sent that to her. Again, more stickers, more cuteness. This is the paper I picked up from, actually this paper I picked up from Dollar General. They have a new updated craft section, and this is just paper that I found somewhere or left over from a paper pad. Isn't that so adorable? So this was a die cut, scrap die cut, where I punched out the circle and left this. I just made that into a square. This came from Hobby Lobby's die cut pack. Real nice die cuts. I put some vellum behind it, slid his back feet in there, pulled it out in the front, glued it down, and, well, I sewed around this, and then I glued all of it down. Just a little something. And then look at this cute little house. This is just watercolor. Honestly, when I was making something. Christmas cards, I think it was. Instead of me wiping the excess paint off onto a towel or in the water, I just had a piece of very, very thin copy paper that I would wipe it off on, and that's what this is right here. The wipe off. Let me pull that up. Here's a little journaling card for her. Some die cut, some stamping. So I think she's gonna like it. Some more stamping. Gotta have some butterflies in there because she's blossoming as we speak. She's so smart. Another dragonfly, some more stamping. Somebody loves you. Yes, they do. A whole lot of people loves you. A little trim there, lace trim or ribbon trim with gold foiling. Some Dollar Tree stickers. I didn't do too many techniques in here. One, because I needed to get it done. And two, you know, it is for a 5-year-old. But I think she needs something for herself. And there's other reasons why I made a gift exclusively for her. I'd love to be able to do it for my other nieces and nephews, but I don't have that kind of time. And they've already gotten gifts over the years. This came as in some Happy Mail. More of the coloring page. And that's the end. All right. So, I mean, I haven't been sitting here just watching YouTube videos. I have done a little something in the past, and that's what the tassel is in by, it's held onto this ribbon. It's clipped onto this ribbon with this lobster claw. And then that is fed through here and held in place with bobbin pin in the event that she, whatever it's called, in the event that she wants to take it off and use it on something else, like maybe her backpack. And here are all of the cute little bit. Oh, geez, there's going to be getting caught up here. Some angel wings, an elephant, her eye for her name, and lovely. Because guess who made it? Livie's Lovelies. All right, so I'll be putting that in the mail. And there's been quite a number of other things that I've worked on. And you'll see them over the coming weeks. Let me just see something. Yeah, so I've gotten this watercolor pad. I forgot where I picked this up from. I honestly don't even know. Walmart. I got this from Walmart. Watercolor aquarelle 9x12, which is a great size, 117 pounds. It's not the thickest. This is not that sheet, but I was following someone else's lead on, this is from a month ago, and I did not record this, but this is just me playing with watercolors using different mediums on top of it. Little doodling, so on and so forth. This is just a mark off. Be great for collaging. Same here. This, I want to say, might have been Kristy Rice's lead. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I went completely off script. It ain't supposed to look like this. But in the spirit of being brave and being free, I think I, hit the target, despite that it looks nothing like what she wanted. And then as I was working on Christmas cards, I was just using these as just some, when I finished making the cards, I used the paint that was left on the side palette, used it up here. And I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I'll do something. This is just brush offs. And also in this one, I did the 4, I taped it off the other end. I actually like the way that this looked. Let me bring you guys down a little bit. This, I love the colors. This is just watercolors, and then what is this pen? The Jelly Roll, acrylic ink. Yeah, and some doodling. Really, that's all that is. So I'm actually going to cut this up in 4, and I think maybe Patreon members will get that. Here is me playing some more with watercolors. So I've been taking my time. This is me using my brushes, following Kristy Rice, seeing what type of strokes I can get. So this is me really not getting the hang of the brush that I have, trying to make a flower. But nevertheless, guys, I've been at it. I just haven't had the camera on. And quite frankly, it has allowed me to just take my time and not rush through it. So that is what I've been working on. And let's see, that's about it. What have you guys been working on? Drop it in the comments. All right, so that is what I have been working on recently. And I hope that in the coming months, for those who have been sticking around, replaying my archived videos. For those of you guys who are still, watching for the updates, and hopefully check your notifications. Make sure you guys are getting notifications so that y'all don't miss any of the uploads. Listen, if you like this video, if you're new to the channel and just see my face for the first time and think that, you know what, let me see what this lady has, what she's talking about, feel free to hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell. I'm always going to say it, whether it's 2022, 3, 24, whatever. So I hope in the coming months, You guys will stick around, hang out with me as I explore journaling more. I do plan to bring in more of the watercolor that I started off a couple months ago with. I actually have done a bit of that, as you saw with the cards. But I want to fine tune that. I want to master that, if you will. I think I've done quite a bit with paper crafting. I love it still. But I do want to add to my repertoire, my artistic repertoire. And I think at this point, why not? There are some things that I'm just not ready to dabble into. Needle crafts, crocheting and knitting, probably not gonna happen. Did y'all see I grew my nails out? Ooh, look at that, y'all. Anyways, that much, girl. Anyhow, so yes. Now, for those who plan to pick up something new in 2024, drop in the comments and let me know what you guys are getting into. I'm just fascinated to find out if you plan to add anything to yours. Whether you're 17 or 70, as long as you have the ability to dream, I think you also have the ability to pursue your dreams. So, I do plan on offering some additional things in the coming year. And just stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, listen, thank you so much for watching, for your support, your love, your feedback, for your concern and your kindness. And until we're back here together on YouTube and Patreon, listen, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting, and stay warm. Stay warm. Cinnamon chai, guys. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.